My name is Mason Holdorff. I was the drummer for Prospect's most recent album, It's Been a Long Year, and you're watching Cynthco.
Beautiful. Who or what got you into music?
I feel like I've been influenced by just like a lot of things around in my life. My dad played guitar, then my brother played guitar. My dad joined a band with a bunch of his friends, so I would just go to their house. They'd have just a cool drum kit there, and they would just kind of not watch me, and I would go play his drums. And I had a couple friends growing up that also had a drum kit, so I feel like all these factors just kind of got together, and eventually I was like, Mom, get me a drum kit, Ma. And it's just kind of been history ever since.
So you mentioned it a little bit. Do you want to dive more into like the family history of music?
I don't know a whole lot of what my dad did learning. I know he's like, my family's all very musical. They're very clearly, they were hippies growing up. And as they were raising me, I just kind of had a lot of influence from everything they did, hanging out with like all their friends. Eventually my brother, he got into it a lot more before I did. He started just kind of like showing me the ways, initially getting me into like pop punk, and then just branching out to everything else. I don't think there's a genre of music I really dislike. I just kind of go for everything.
What are your goals going into the new year?
I definitely want to write more. I haven't been able to write like anything recently. So my brother and I have been trying to get something together for like years, and we just keep pushing it off and never get anything going. So I really hope we do that. That's like, I've been trying so hard, and like we just never have the time. So I would really want to write something, and maybe even record it, get it out there.
How would you approach criticism of your work?
I don't really know. I haven't been like criticized a whole lot yet. I guess I would like to tell myself I'd accept it very openly so I could continue to improve. But it kind of it depends how they approach their criticism. If they're mean to me, I'll probably get sad. But if they're like actually constructive, I will openly accept that, and I'll be very happy with it.
What do you consider your Mount Rushmore of albums?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I have a lot of like phases with music, and I feel like it usually changes with the seasons. I'm in like sad singer-songwriter phase as the leaves start falling. I've been listening to a lot of Hayley Williams. Her second album, like her second solo album, is really fantastic for this time of year. Pine Grove is also like very fitting for this year, this time of year. Overall, I really like Joe P as an artist. I love his music. I feel like he has something for every time of year. So I just kind of listen to him year round.
You can pick 4. What would they be?
4 albums. Garden State Vampire, that's Joe P. Haley Williams' second album, I don't remember the name of it. It's like Decantos or something like that.
Pull it up.
Yeah. I have a soft spot for State Champs. The Finer Things, their second album. That one's really good. It's very, very punk, very summer skateboard vibe. And a 4th one. Oh, that's so hard. It's like asking me to pick a favorite child. I've been really into Pierce the Veil recently. Just any of their albums. The Jaws of Life I've been listening to most recently. I don't think it's my favorite, but it's what I'm most into at the moment, if that makes sense, you know?
If you could make an album with what artist would it be?
God, these questions are really good. I don't know, because like I don't research the artists themselves a whole lot. I don't know. But like, I feel like it needs to be someone I could like really connect with. I don't know, I gotta go back to Joe P. I do really like him. I've met him. I'm working on a music video for him right now for EFP. So I feel like we'd get along pretty well. I know a couple of his friends. My producer for the Prospect album supposedly worked with him as well. So I feel like that could be fun.
Now this one, you might not have an answer. If you don't, that's fine. If you could smoke a joint anywhere in the multiverse, where would it be?
Anywhere in the multiverse?
Anywhere.
I feel like I would want some kind of like fantasy thing. Let me be surrounded by a bunch of like mushrooms and like gnomes or like little goblins running around. I feel like that'd be fun.
What time period or like decade would you consider to be peak of music?
I hear 70s a lot. Those like a lot of the albums that came out then are really good. I feel like now there's a lot of really good music, but it's just kind of buried. You have to go out of your way to search for them because there's so many like, yeah, there's so many like, yeah, especially with the internet. It's like everyone can post anything they want pretty much. So you kind of gotta like just sift through just like millions of songs till you find something for you.
Describe your aesthetic.
3 words. Whimsical. I would like to keep that one in mind. Dorky, I guess. I feel like I kind of bring like a dork vibe to things, even if I don't mean to. Calm, I guess.
I see that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm chilling most of the time.
Minion or DeBob for today?
DeBob all the way.
Who are some other artists you think people should check out? Like smaller artists.
A lot of the artists in the Lehigh Valley, they are so good. We're from Antarctica. Some of my favorite people, some of my favorite songs. Love them, always listen to them. This band's called Just. They used to be called Just Say When, but I think they rebranded. They're really good, also from the Valley. Food Truck's good. I love them a lot. They played with my dad, which I thought was really, really weird, because my dad's like old blues guy.
All right, the final one, the big zinger. What would be your message to someone wanting to check out your music?
I hope you enjoy it. It was a lot of fun to make, and I hope it inspires you to make something similar or whatever you want to do. Just go out there and make stuff. That's what the world's for. Do art.